Hey Aries, it's your girl D with 8th House Energy here to bring you another reading for August 2020. This reading is being done on August 18th, and on August 22nd we begin Virgo season. I believe it's the 22nd. But we got a couple more days left of Leo season, so what I wanted to do is, since I do readings for you guys every week, I wanted to do this one focusing on wrapping up Leo season. So I'm shuffling here a major arcana deck. This is, a matter of fact, this is a really beautiful deck that was donated to the channel. Compliments of fellow Capricorn subscriber. Well, I say fellow because I'm a Cap Moon, but she's a Capricorn Sun. Her name is Cindy Crossstitch, and she picked this deck off of the tarot card wish list that I have listed in the box below. It's a link, and it's for those of you who love the channel, who love to show support, and who want to donate a deck to the channel. So she picked this deck. This deck is done straight from Italy by Italian designer Anna Labello. All right, so we're going to pick a card from this deck to determine the overall energy for your reading as far as wrapping up Leo season. All right, so we have Judgment for you too. Somebody else got Judgment. I forget who it was. I did Scorpio already. I did Taurus. I did Leo. I did Sagittarius. And I did Capricorn. So one of those had Judgment, and I forget who it was, so please forgive. It was Capricorn, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it was Capricorn. So let's get going into this. So Judgment is Pluto energy. Let me make sure this is straight. This doesn't look straight for some reason. All right, I guess this is good as it's gonna. I don't want to keep messing with it because I don't want to. All right, well that's popping. That's okay. So, all right. So Aries, listen, we got Judgment here as the major arcana, the overall energy for your reading. Now, Judgment is ruled by Pluto. Okay, so Pluto's in retrograde right now in the house of Capricorn. I believe it's Capricorn. And Pluto is all about your intensity, your power. So where your intensity lies, your power, the means for you to recreate yourself, where you have a lot of your psychic abilities, is in the house where you have Pluto. So what I'm getting here is Pluto is all about bringing something back up that needs to be addressed. Okay, this is what the Judgment card is. It's about, okay, you need to make a decision on this. Okay, this is something that the universe is saying, okay, it needs to be brought back up because maybe it was something that's on your subconscious and it's hindering you from progressing and moving forward. So this is something that you're going to have to have pulled out of your subconscious for you to deal with, so that you're able to ascend to your, the next level of your higher self. So this is things coming back around again, and you having the opportunity to change the direction or change the course of action that you took in the past. So the universe sometimes does that for us. All right, it allows us to go back in and right some wrongs. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look. We're going to get 4 cards out here. And we're going to see what cards come out here in reference to what you're dealing with for Leo season, or for wrapping up Leo season. We got the Queen of Swords energy, the 9 of Swords reverse. 2 more, please. We got the 5 of Pentacles. And what else do we have? 1 more for Aries, please. All right, we got the 2 of Pentacles. So underneath the deck here for this first spread, we have the 7 of Swords energy. This is Aquarius energy, right? Is 7 of Swords Aquarius? Yeah, it is. 7 of Swords is Aquarius energy. Now, what I'm feeling here is with Judgment. Now, 7 of Swords, this energy could represent an energy of, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody getting caught out there doing something, but it could. We'll take a look at the cards and see what's up. But this could also represent an energy of you, your internal thoughts. You looking at a situation on how you want to handle it. Sometimes, it's just like, walking around tiptoeing around on eggshells because you're afraid to say something because something might happen. That's that type of energy as well for 7 of Swords. But this could be you trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. and how you want to do it, but you're not letting people know what's going on. Now, it also could be that terrible energy of someone trying to deceive you, someone sneaking and doing something where they're trying to take something from you. It could be that energy as well. So let's see what's up. So we have the Queen of Swords energy here, which is Libra energy. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse, which is Gemini energy. We have the Five of Pentacles energy. This is Taurus. And then we have the Two of Pentacles, which is Capricorn. So I feel like there was some sneaky behavior in this situation. Or there was a thought process here that you were undergoing where you were not letting people know what you were thinking and how you were thinking. I feel as though you felt that there was something going on here. As a result of that, you may have cut off a situation, a person, place, or thing, ideology, mentality, what have you. Because you may have felt that that situation or scenario was putting you in a situation where you may have been in jeopardy in some way, shape, or form. Someone could have been taking from you, could have been stealing from you, could have been putting you in a position where you were, where someone could take advantage of you in some sort of way. That's what I'm feeling here. And with this Nine of Swords reverse, you were very stressed out about it, but I feel like with this Nine of Swords in reverse, you have let go of the mental anguish of it because you cut it out of your life. Okay? With this Five of Pentacles energy here, there is a situation here, someone's health. They may be keeping their health situation or scenario to themselves, not letting anybody know what's going on. But this could have been so stressful that it caused some health issues. Okay, that's for some of you, not for all of you. But with the Two of Pentacles here, I feel like you're trying to build something, trying to expand upon something. Because this is Jupiter in Capricorn. Jupiter is all about expansion and growth. But what's going on right now is Jupiter's in retrograde. So there's not a whole lot of expansion and growth going on. What's going on, though, is a reflection of how you can expand and grow. Okay, with Jupiter in retrograde. So I feel like there's a lot of thinking going on. You're not letting people know what's going on with you, how you're feeling, what you're experiencing, what you're up to. But I feel like you've come out of some type of mental anguish here where you were very anxious about something. Something was on your mind constantly. It could have been that there was some type of truth that you had to accept. And, it could have been that someone was deceiving you or taking advantage of you in some way, shape, or form. Let's see. So, Seven of Swords, King of Cups reverse, Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess energy, Princess of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody was taking advantage of you or someone else. The energies can resonate, but I feel like somebody is happy being single. I feel like someone didn't want to be in a relationship, didn't want to be in a connection for whatever reason. Could be lots of reasons why the King of Cups is in reverse. Could be that you just don't want a connection. And I say that because we have the Nine of Pentacles followed up afterwards. So this represents somebody who's single, independent, who is happy being single. Okay, the Nine of Cups represents that as well, but this is more so of someone being financially stable. So perhaps they didn't want to be in a love connection because maybe they didn't want to. Some people just don't want to share their money, and there's nothing wrong with that. We have the High Priestess energy here and the Princess of Pentacles. It could be a situation here where there may be a child. Okay, with the High Priestess and the Princess of Pentacles here. Or it could be that someone is hiding money. Yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles here, I feel like someone could have been hiding money because we do have the Two of Pentacles here and we do have the Five of Pentacles here. Someone maybe pretending that they don't have, or someone, realizing that they don't have enough and they need to generate more. So I'm feeling like this is more so of a business situation or money situation for you. It may not necessarily be love, but it could be. But I feel like someone was being emotionally manipulated or hiding the fact that, they didn't want a serious connection. They didn't want, someone was being a playboy or playgirl, okay? And they were in a relationship. And someone was upset about that. I also feel like somebody may have gotten pregnant outside of their connection with someone outside of their connection. Like someone could be in a relationship, and like say you're a woman and you're in a relationship with whomever, whether you're married or what have you, and you stepped out of your connection. You dealt with someone else and you got pregnant. I feel like for some of you, you were anxious about that. You may not have known who the father was. You may not have known if it was the person you were with or the person that you cheated on. No judgment here, just giving a scenario as to what the cards are saying here. So this could very well be that you may realize that the person that you're married to or with is not the father. Okay? And this occurred while you were out here acting as if you were not in a relationship, right? And so as a result, there is a baby that came about. So I feel like some of you may have ended up not having the child. So that's what judgment could be about. You not having the child, you deciding that, since I'm not sure who the child's father is, or I know who it is, and I know it's not the person that I'm with, that's not something that I want to deal with. So you may have decided not to have the child. This could also go in reverse. It could be an Aries man who's in a relationship with a woman and got someone outside of his connection pregnant. And as a result, this person may be looking for money to take care of the, to finalize the abortion. Okay, is what I'm feeling here for some of you. I also feel like there's somebody who's doing some cheating. Okay, somebody ended up leaving because their partner was dealing with more than one person. All right, let's see what else we got going on for you, Aries. I'm going to do a 5-card spread now. And like I said, the extended is going to be in the box below. So if you resonate with this in any way and you like to see the extended, feel free to check that out. Okay. All right, so the first card comes out is Temperance in reverse. Ooh, okay. So we got the 7 of Cups, we got the Tower in reverse, and we have the 8 of Swords in reverse. One more for Aries. One more for Aries. All right, so we got the Ace of Swords in reverse. All right, Aries. Underneath the deck here is the 7 of Pentacles. So, like I said, we have Temperance in reverse. That's Sagittarius energy. We have the 7 of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. We have Mars energy, which could be Scorpio or Aries, in the Tower in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords in reverse, which is Jupiter in Gemini. And we have the Ace of Swords, which is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy. I feel like somebody got pregnant. I feel like somebody doesn't know who they're pregnant by. And I feel like they're trying to figure that out. They could be trying to put their money together because they don't want to have the baby with the Ace of Swords in reverse here. I feel like for some of you, you may know who the father is, but this is not somebody you want to be the father of your child, and some of you may not even want to have a child right now. Also, on the flip side of it, this could be about an Aries man, okay, who got someone outside of his connection, whether he was in a connection or not. He got someone pregnant, and the challenge is trying to confirm what to do, and, do you want to be a father? Were you the only person this person saw? How do you know if it's yours? That type of thing. So there's a waiting game here going on, and it could be in reference to paternity testing. This could be something that is fresh where the person is just pregnant, or this could be a situation where the person already had the children or had the child, and later on concerns about paternity came about. And so as a result, you could be waiting on paternity testing. Okay? I feel like for some of you, you're trying to avoid a disaster here with this Tower energy in reverse, because that's what that talks to me, or it's being afraid of change is what I'm getting here. So I get strongly this could be about a pregnancy here. This 8 of Swords in reverse energy is about coming out of your head, like trying to figure out, hey, did this happen? Okay, wait a minute, did this happen? Because these two energies here are talking to me. They're talking a similar language to me, not exactly the same, but the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Cups is someone trying to figure something out. Someone is confused. Okay, someone not having all the facts. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like now there are facts. There were hunches in the past, but now there's facts. So there is a matter of coming out of a mind state here, a certain mind state, okay, and realizing that maybe someone was in denial about their actions and behaviors. Now with this Seven of Pentacles, this is working on something. This is putting work in and effort in to build something, for something to manifest. Okay, so I feel like someone's putting effort and energy into a situation so that it will manifest. Or this is just about being patient, waiting on something. It's about timing is what I'm feeling here. There's timing involved, is what I'm getting strongly here. Now, with this Temperance energy, someone could also just be, it could be addictions of some sort. It doesn't have to be a pregnancy, but it could be addictions. It could be drugs. It could be drinking, okay? But in reference to temperance, in reference to this, if this is about timing here. I'm sorry, with judgment here. This is about timing, trying to time something perfectly. Or this may be about someone thinking that they have time and they really don't. They could be in denial about how much time they really have about a situation. Or maybe it's in reference to a pregnancy. They're not sure the timing. I feel timing is an issue here. In reference to trying to figure out maybe who the father is, or if you are the father, however it goes. There could be a woman who's pregnant, not sure who the mother is. I'm sorry, who the father is. So she could be in her head trying to figure out the timing of the situation and trying to get clarity on that. But that might be a difficult thing to do. May not be able to get the exact clarity on that, depending on, what went down and how it went down. But I feel like for some of you, you're trying to avoid a disaster here since you're not sure who the father is. Maybe you're going to opt out of having the child. And so you're just trying to get your ones together, get your money together to do that. Or you may have to wait a certain period of time before you're able to have the abortion. Maybe you're too early, okay? Or maybe it's too late to have it now. It could be as well. Forgive me, I live right by a major intersection and people, the weather is beautiful. People got their car windows down, playing their favorite jams. So this guy is sitting here at the light. So we just have to let him rock out till the light changes. I don't recognize who he's listening to though. Everybody sounds the same to me now, and that's really terrible. I know that sucks, but to me, hip hop is not the way that it used to be. I'm an old school person, so I came up when hip hop was in the '80s when it was real real raw, pure hip hop. Nowadays, everybody sounds the same, and I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but there's no originality to me anymore. But I digress. So what we're going to do at this point is we're going to go into the extended and take a look at this. We're going to clarify these cards a little bit more, get a little bit more specific information as to what's going on. But I feel like this is what's going on here as far as you making a decision, wrapping up Leo season. So I have a couple of scenarios here. Again, there's a pregnancy, I feel, for a lot of you. And it's a matter of who the father is, whether someone is just freshly pregnant and saying to someone, hey, I'm pregnant. And then the person is like, okay, well, how do you know I'm the father, type of thing. Or it could be a situation where, the child is grown up, not necessarily grown up, but, is older. Okay, it could be any age, but at this point, there's a question of paternity that has come up. And so there's a decision that has to be made in reference to, okay, do I tell the truth about this not being his child, or he's not being the father of this child, or You know, do I tell my wife the truth that I was messing around and I have another child who is older now, like 7 or 8 years old, and my wife doesn't know about this? Like, do I tell her now? So we got a couple of different scenarios going on here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the extended, the links in the box below. Feel free to join, get a little clarity, and get you some advice. If I don't see you in the extended, Aries, I will see you in the next video. So peace out, Aries.